Hi everyone and welcome back to I Deal with IT with Tales of Rise and me, Luca, Tales of Rise. Sorry. So, as I was starting the capture, one of the buttons I used to activate the macro to start the capture probably is the same button that the computer recognizes as RB. So it started a skit that I had hanging and I'm gonna put it here.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Alright, so now that this is done, I guess we play. First thing first, I wanna get rid of all the side quests. Or at least have them active.
Right.
That can't be.
Hmm.
Okay.
How's this?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hey!
Another one bites the dust.
Zoogle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
He's got a point. Oh,
What's this thing?
it's called money, buddy. Also, one beef in a crate outside. Definitely aged. Oh, this is the same guy we were talking to before.
I guess.
Hmm? Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
This one is gonna be a good one. I don't remember it, honestly. Where? Not here. Oh,
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
maybe I don't care.
Okay.
I think they're talking about the dragon.
Got it.
Just great.
right!
Maybe we've... well, the first time I wasn't even expecting it. So... I don't know.
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my
Of course I'm gonna need some proper...
stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
I'm gonna need some proper, like, setup before I do.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be.
Him again.
What's wrong? Yes! Ah! How?
Huh?
Vegetarians don't enjoy meat. And vegans.
Hey,
And herbivores. There you go.
Right. Nice work. Right.
no way.
I don't believe this.
So they were there for 5 hours.
Great. Very nice. What?
I guess.
Law.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that? Oh, this is bad. Real bad. Ah!
Just great. Yes!
I don't know if you find these things funny. I do.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
Okay, now we start talking to... Heavy dangerous stuff. That seemed quite easy. Well, that's definitely a completely a different tune from the other places. That much we can say.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
You're welcome. Maybe now I can go to the other places. Oh, these are the training grounds. Will excuse me 1 second? I'm back. Sorry.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
Shall we? Also gives some stuff, so... Okay, let's try. Oh, they're level 32.
This one's tough. Eat dirt.
Freaking does it! I'll heal you all!
No escape. Try this.
Damn it, I did nothing to it.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Glacial Spear!
Here I come. Here I come. It's over.
I'm only getting
Damn it.
here!
Cure me.
You'll pay for that.
I'll bring you back from this abyss. Stupid astral energy! Just do what
Here I come. It's over.
Air thrust!
Take this. You're finished.
I'll end this with my own hands! By the power of blood!
That freaking does it!
Take this. Win.
I'm such a failure.
Come one, come all.
Healing circle!
Take this.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to a Renin, they don't. Here, let me help.
Not today. I owe you one.
Sleep now.
Here I come. It's over. Take it.
Seal.
Luna Rondo. Stardust. Stay away from my friend.
My god, they are very stupidly strong.
Try harder. My turn. No escape. Shivering wind. Here I come. You're finished.
Raging cascade.
Try harder. Not a chance.
Seal.
I'm not done. Win. Take this. You're finished.
Dance in the wind. Seal.
You're on.
Get on in there with the others.
It's over!
It's over?
Yeah, it is. Much stronger than me, like, incredibly. Ah, okay, never mind. We tried. It's too much. I mean, this would be like entering the Bloody Palace in Devil May Cry when you don't even have one combo, pretty much. So, let's go see the rest.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
We also have a skit.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
Calm down.
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
I mean, not even the time to think
Before
about
you go,
it.
what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Skit.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
And there should be another one. I think there was another one before.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
There weren't any in there as well.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
What shall we do about that, Rainwell? Maybe it's your fault. You stay away. Don't tell me what to do.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
So?
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering, and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me.
Surprised?
But, maybe not.
Honestly, there was no reason to be surprised there.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. Two wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danins, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
Okay. This wasn't a very successful dinner.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Okay. If you say so, Mr. Mustache.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is.
Yep.
How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't
I
you
don't
think
know.
you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Oh, that was a recipe. Locked.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Okay. That's weird. I'm not completely sure I ever found that note before. Wait. No. Go back in. I don't know why, but for some reason in here the FPS is much lower. It's weird.
think Kuro's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
It's weird though, because yes, it's slowing down the FPS, but the computer is now actually not even trying to take it, and he has, well, it's got quite a bit of headroom if you wanted to. So I'm assuming it's just maybe displays the way it's coded. Wouldn't be the first time I see this kind of behavior. Did you see all the stutters there? Those were proper stutters. Yep. It's probably just displays. No, I did check this. Okay, let's get out of here.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Okay. It's actually doing it here as well now. I don't understand it. Okay, I'll stay here. Save early boot because this isn't normal. So yeah, I'll take 5 and I'll also reboot the system, just in case. And I'm back, so I rebooted the system, now we see if it still does it. The microphone is not directly against me. Okay, let's see what we can buy here. 10-7. I think I can cope. Okay. Ah, here we go, also blacksmith. Okay, I need items.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Okay, now which is a cat?
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danins get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elda really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danins aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
The cat went this way, right? Yeah.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
Do you say something?
Skit.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Got another skit.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
They do talk a lot.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
Yeah, let's check. Okay. Let's fight.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! This one's gonna be tough!
Come on.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing. Something you wanted to say?
Ma not too hard, anyways.
That extra training paid off.
Kind of annoying, but not too hard. I had something underneath me. Okay, maybe it's not this way. Anyway, the FPS is fine now, so it was just the computer getting a bit weird.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Are those arms even natural? Now!
Dead.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Lightning
Not
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Ah, this was nice.
I need to be stronger.
This was very nice. Liked it.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Also, that's where they came from.
No holding back!
This will be a piece of cake!
It's over.
I'll heal you all!
Take it.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? It's not really built for close-quarter combat.
I'll crush you!
Oops.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! We can really make weapons with this?
And Lord decided it was the case to stop.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
Got a few here.
Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we've got this.
Here's evil. Sleep now. Sleep, Lancer.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
I'm only getting started.
We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
You're mine. All yours. Lunar Rondo.
Glacial spear. Here's
Scrotum.
evil.
You're mine.
Now I'm in the
You're
groove.
finished.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Sword Lane Alpha.
No complaints here.
Sword Lane Alpha.
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
You're mine.
Comrades in arms.
Sword Lane Alpha.
Get toasty.
Bird strike.
Right. Next one.
Already on.
Win. You're mine.
Here I go.
Scrotum.
I'm only getting lightning. Down with that. I'm out of ammo. Watch and sweep.
Take this.
I'm just
Do it.
sword.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
This one was a bit less nice, but as long as they don't die. Oh, this is where they came from.
An opponent like this should be easy. Win!
Will this help?
Stardust!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a concern like that.
No, that'd be silly.
You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Here I
Thunder
come!
field!
It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on!
Do it! Fly!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
So it just makes me laugh. Check out these biceps.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shiny.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't.
They got me flanked! Eat dirt!
Here I come! Here, let me help.
Eat this! Here I come! It's over!
Not in your dreams.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Spear, pierce
Severing
evil.
Wind! Start attack! Try harder! My turn!
Lightning orb.
No escape!
Where would that come from?
Do it!
Watson, astral energy. Full throttle. Go!
Not a chance!
There. Got you.
First try! Do it! Start up!
Demon's descent.
Flashing Fang!
Easy. Way to go.
I'm not done! Start up!
There you go.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Okay, basically then when you see monsters that are like bright, they are stronger, but they also give more experience. That's pretty much the whole gist about them.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'm not done. I'm on. Sever this.
Lightning orb.
You're mine.
Here. More of the stockpile.
Take this.
Will they help?
Sword Rain Alpha.
Healing circle. Thunder field.
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Banner?
Not to a Renin, they don't.
Blade. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Oh, nice damage there.
No escape.
Here goes.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Get into the wing. Reload. Here.
Now you see what I can do.
Photon blast. Searing flame. Reload.
Take this.
I'm out of
You're
arrows.
finished. Severing Wind.
Photon blast. Raging
You're
orb.
on. Here I come.
This'll
Barely a blip on our radar.
Come on. That's not this way.
Gotta break through.
Mega ray.
Burn in hell.
Annihilation.
Try harder. My turn. Run. Sword Rain Alpha.
Raging cascade. They're surrounding us. I'll be safe.
Here I come. Try harder. My turn.
Lightning condemned.
You're finished.
I can do this all day. Mega ray. Gemini Aqua.
Take this.
Take the
It's
raging
over.
cascade.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Lightning condemned. Thunder blade. Healing circle.
Now I can let. Try harder. Now. No escape.
Don't
Stay
get in
away from
trouble
my
again.
friend.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
My turn. I'm not done.
Lightning orb. Raging.
Severing Wind.
Now.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet and
Knowing when we're
Oh,
in
well.
too deep is necessary to survive.
we may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Somebody
I won't
was
forgive
dead.
you.
Here I come. Ha! Not today.
Healing now.
Try harder. Not a chance. No escape.
Thank you.
Try harder. My turn. Come on, come on.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Here I come.
You're mine.
You're finished.
I'm all here.
You're mine.
We're thinning them out.
Please.
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slight.
Now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Good.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Should this really be here?
I mean, basically run out of CP.
That enemy looks strong. Bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, man. I hope I live long enough to regret this. That freaking does it! That freaking does it!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
This one's all mine!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Take this!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly
That's
worth
like
our
you.
time.
Less talking, shut him down.
Severing wind! I'm on it!
Don't.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Okay, so this wasn't to go further. This is okay.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calagua.
Hi, Hoodle.
Eat this!
Eat this! Flame! Oh,
Thank you! You're mine!
Lightning orb!
It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Done.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Come on, I don't want to lose the counter.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
Swallow blade!
You're
Take
mine.
Ooh.
Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away. Magic is there.
What the actual?
You're mine!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. Air thrust.
Severing wind! Stardust!
Healing circle.
Take
Dance
this!
in the wind. Air
Stardust!
Mega ray. Dance in the wind. Air
Wind.
thrust.
Ignite!
Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Get out there with the others.
Wind! Thanks! Stardust!
Dance
Okay,
in the wind.
here I go.
Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Oh, come on.
Dance in the wind.
Severing wind! Here I come! You're finished!
Dance in the wind.
Try harder! My turn!
I'm on a roll.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white bird.
Severing wind! Take this! It's over! Stardust!
I'm on it!
It's on! You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
Wind!
Air thrust.
You're mine!
Raging
Stardust!
More for the stockpile. Here I go. I'm only getting the wind. Feel. This'll come in handy.
Wind!
Magic is there.
Here I come!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Of could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Severing wind! Take this! Start up!
Oh, it's you! Go find someone else to pick on!
Here I come! It's over!
Glacial Spear, pierce evil! Glacial Spear, pierce evil!
Eat this!
Freeze Lancer!
Strut! I'm on Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Thanks!
Here I go! Dance in the wind!
I'm on!
Go! I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
Glacial Spear, pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Who wants to die?
The tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait
Damn
for
it.
off! It's too much!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Now! No escape! This one's all mine! It's over! Start up!
Magic Glacial Spear, pierce evil!
Not today!
I'll be saving this one. Don't mind if I do.
Take this! You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Here I come!
First aid! All disasters
Start it
day
up!
one.
Glacial
Come
Spear,
forth and
Take
hear
this!
security!
It's over!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
Severing wind!
Ah, damn it.
Lightning
Glacial
condemned!
Spear, pierce evil!
Freeze! Lightning condemned! First aid! There! And again! Dance in the
Wind!
wind!
Here I come! You're finished!
Photon blade!
Start up!
This one's mine! Here I
Severing
go!
wind!
You're mine!
It's over!
Dance in the
There!
wind!
Help
Air
this!
thrust! Photon
Here I come!
Lightning
It's over!
It's over!
Here goes! Take it! It's air thrust! Cover the castle!
Severing wind! It's on! It's over! Start up! Ignite!
Go! You're mine!
Start up!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come! It's over! Luna Rondo!
There! Help this!
Wind!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! It's over! Start up!
Freeze Laser! Dance in the wind!
Smash you!
Here I go!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I tried to fight everything that was in the field because I wanted to get the experience, of course.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I can feel my power growing!
Yeah, I do wish to rest, thank you.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Okay, let's see the skits.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Okay, let's rest. We got new stuff. Ah, this one I cannot do because I got no beef. Pork bun is new. Attack up. But yes, city for me is more important now. Yeah, let's talk to Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point.
Okay.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
We're closer because she said about that doll.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Actually, not really. Now let's check if I can do those weapons, because I might.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Okay. Yeah, you see, I can do it now. It's also a very nice sword, look at it. It's really nice. Yeah. It's a bit difficult to control, but yeah, I like it, and it's nice. You cannot have the best one, but you can have this. And you're good as well. And that's also
Have
done.
you guys checked your equipment lately?
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
Also wanna save just in case. Let's see what's here.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ah, I forgot about this.
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Glacier Spear! Here's evil!
Right!
Freeze Laser!
Time to shine!
Here I come!
Wind! All back in your defense!
I'm out glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! I'm on it! I'll finish you here and now!
Rollerblade!
Finally.
Attack time! I'm on it! That's enough!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Lightning Orb!
Eat this! Sword Ring Alpha!
They're not playing around.
Try this!
Far enough!
Can't move!
Wow.
Searing Flame! Reload!
Talon Hurricane! Shield and face!
That's a bit. Seal! Resuscitation!
Eat this! I'll end you!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
Tiger Radiant Whip! Now you see what I can do! Now I'm in!
Only getting started!
Try this! Infernal
Away!
Flame of Fury!
You're finished! Sword Ring Alpha!
Close one! First aid!
I owe you one!
You're finished! This does it!
Flame of Fury! Glacial Spear!
Why can't I ever...
Where are you going?
Piercing roar!
Raging
Will this help?
Cascade!
Take this!
Seal! Get on in there with the
I
others!
really owe you. I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Rollerblade! Try this!
Let me help.
Infernal Torrent!
Talon Hurricane!
Raging
Shivering
Cascade!
Mississippi!
Here's evil!
I can carve through armor!
Rollerblade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Here I come! You're finished! Thanks! Sword Ring Alpha!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Not today!
Razor!
Infernal Torrent!
God, she's hard.
I'm out! The enemy is going all out! Lightning!
You're finished!
Raging
Anything in order! Try to come over! Here! Let me know! I'm on it! I'm out! You're done! Talon Hurricane!
Rollerblade! Try this!
Tiger Blade! What a relief! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
This one's mine!
Here, let me help.
Thunderblade!
Piercing roar!
Rollerblade!
Into the center! Lightning or
It's
raging
over.
cascade! Let's
Crumble!
seal it!
Pour up water!
I'm not done!
Tiger
Try
Blade!
harder! Not a chance!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It was only the first half. Okay.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder... We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel... When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
That was a lot of information. Oh my god, this is long-winded.
Right.
Yeah. Really long-winded. So yeah, I think I'll cut it off now and maybe a little bit more after this part of the episode. I don't know. I'll see when I'm editing because anyways, I don't know. So maybe like 2 seconds from now or not. In which case, thank you very much for watching, thank you for liking and subscribing, which you are definitely doing, right? Please. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.